Alright, Bone Summoner. Summon the bones. No. No, I'm bored of this now. I want to sing instead. But you're the Bone Summoner. I don't want this to define me anymore. I would want this to define me. Give me the bone summoning juice then. Let me summon the bones for a change. It doesn't work like that. Fuck you, it doesn't work like that. I'll summon your dick in a second. Now give me the bones now. None. Alright? None. Take my petit pois away. I've got very small peas and I want them to leave. I need them off the field to activate my trap. So if it detects peas, then the snare won't trigger. Unfortunately. I don't know why we didn't want random vegetables getting captured instead of my true target. Quite why we thought that was a possibility, I'm not entirely sure. But evidently we Pea-Proofed it. Before we Pea-Proofed it first, asked questions later. Michael on the opposing team doesn't have a javelin. So I think we don't need to get close to him. We can probably take him at range. Because he's not got anything for that. He's not got us there. So if we focus all of our melee fighters on Janet Harriet, who can only attack, who only is javelins, then we've won. Because a javelin doesn't know how to be close to you. The javelins are so distant nowadays. I remember when a javelin could talk to you. But no, now we make them out of metal. I'm gonna leave every other question in that bit unanswered, because it amuses me to do so. I'm gonna have to risk an eruption of rusks. Not that I want to. As I say, I have to. It's no longer in my power to control. And as you know, I control even the wind. So you'd think I could usually do something. But this time, I've been stopped by the law. Yes, they wrote a law around me. And I think that was rude. I didn't tell them, but unfortunately, it being rude doesn't seem to stop them from writing the law. I think it should. I think lawmakers should be more considerate. But apparently the lawmakers just made a law against me thinking that and stopped me completely. We need to rein these people in with this big move. You've taken too much from me already. I can't consider the coins as long as you're up. And now we take back the Turtle Defense Station. Okay, can we please have this progress us significantly along the plot? I just want an event to happen, you know? You just have Frieza turn up and say, by the way, I'm still here. Or just something. Have a frog cry and call you a prick. Doesn't have to make sense. Just has to be action. Something I can consider a friend of the world. Not like this. We're all familiar with Superman's extra shirts that he keeps. Alright, you can't barter with that knowledge. I already knew, as did everyone else. And a shirt that everyone knows about is worthless.
That's strange. I thought my urges were decreasing.
Well, there's got to be a threat still in the game at some point.
Honestly, I don't know what I was created for.
Well, that's...
I
yeah.
know that I can't get rid of this part of me, but I still want to know why it exists.
Jiro was into some shit.
If the scientist who made me was still alive, he could probably tell me what I want to know.
He's dead?
Yes. I don't know why I want to cry, but it seems that he was a great scientist.
I probably programmed it into you, to be honest. This is all horrifying.
It appears that he wasn't very nice. However, guess that means he probably wouldn't.
Don't think that however, was meant to be delivered in that way.
Or perhaps his answers would make me wish I had never asked. I think we should maybe just change the subject.
Yes, let's change it to anything happening in this arc. This has been a really weird situation where the strongest story was the one in the middle. Shouldn't have happened, but here we find ourselves. Alright, we've got to hurry up and write a plot synopsis of Benny Turpentine and the Three Thieves of Bristol. They've got... bear in mind, they've got to steal the entirety of Bristol by the end of the film. Alright, we don't know if Benny Turpentine's involved or trying to stop them. It'd be easier, to be honest, if he was the detective working against him, so that the Three Thieves of Bristol could be the antagonists, and thus not complete their aim. Because then we would not have to write a scenario in which three people successfully steal an entire city. But at the same time, we would still have to come up with a plausible plan for how they could, or we would be called out. Cinema Sins would come to my house with a trident and try and skewer me with it. I've gotten weirdly violent about it. I think it's a really bad energy for criticism, to be honest. I don't like what they've done to the critical world. It's all just tridents and skewering now. No, God. Stop spinning. There's no need to rotate at all, really. I've not been hit this many times by a clone since 1952, when P.E. Piranha was cancelled online for his fatalism. Sorry, I'm just trying to put the pieces together in my head. I don't have a scenario for you yet, but rest assured, all of my attention is going towards its construction. Maybe he was using it as an excuse to not try and be a better person? Because he'd accepted that being P.E. Piranha, who I think is a villain in Mario, not just a random plant who could go either way, an active antagonist stopping a plumber from getting to his house every time, because that's what Mario's about, right? It's just a plumber going home. It's just the story of a plumber who went home once. And P.E. Piranha stops him every time with his various themed gadgets. I reckon. Alright, as someone who doesn't play Mario games, this is what I think he does. And he was finally called out on it. And he was like, well, I have no choice. I'm programmed to do this at this point in the game. And Twitter was having none of it. And I've got to be honest, yeah, it's time someone took him to task. Well, I feel compelled to get you, at least. I do feel compelled, since I'm going to be having one more fight anyway, because you just plonked just a fiend here. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I literally didn't have to. Oh well. Boo battle. If you don't participate in the battling of the Boo, you lose your right to exist. Which seems really harsh. I can put. You see? I'm doing it right now. Yes. Little do you know that I've built a fortress wall. I'm building a fortress wall! Didn't let me finish the fortress wall. I don't think I'm doing this. Take. this is me taking. Do you like it? I will take what I want from this life. And leave all the envelopes intact. This'll finish you, won't it? Come on, give you a big fucking heck. Yes. Pull that back from the brink of absolute peril. Well, we did get one real quick though. I want to you know. Right, now you want to say something to me. You want to say something to me at the
Someone's calm, considering the situation.
I'm very calm,
I mean,
always.
Most people would yell, panic, or freak out. You've been able to keep your head through all of this. You're either really gutsy or easygoing. Not sure which, though.
I'm an orb. A funny ghost in your
I guess
brain.
causing a commotion doesn't help. Keeping a cool head does make sense during a fight. Anyways, now that we're in this together...
But also, it is only the result of folly. Why do you have a denim skirt as well? There's so much denim! I'm gonna kill 7 men. 1 for each cardinal sin. Right, what direction are we gonna take the Bungus reboot? There's so many fans of the original Bungus. Oh no, I overestimated myself thinking. Overrested? Fucking shoot me. I've switched to 16 purely to regenerate his health, to be honest. No, this is counterintuitive. You don't seem to understand. I came here with my feet today to create an impact on your forehead. And I will do it even if you actually have 4 heads. Yes. 17. So, no, that's an explosion. Oh, that's wretched of you. You don't seem to understand. Michael's bubbly champagne merchant sells Michael's bubbly champagne. What's so difficult to understand about that, Napper? Or a clone of it, I guess. Were you thinking it was a bluff? You can't bluff about the things you sell. That's called false advertising. Oh, ooh, a new scene. Are we here to seize control of the rocks? What have we got here?
You managed to unlock a lot of 18's power. I didn't expect that from you.
Good.
Yeah, we've still got a ways to go, but we're still...
I won't explain why, shut up.
Your link ratio is also steadily rising.
Aren't those 2 statements completely connected? Oh no! I hate the thing! Your eyebrows devoured your pupil. I hate to say. Oh no, his head's disappeared again. He never has a face when you need him. Yeah, because we definitely don't know who this is at this point. We've had to play in an arc where he was a main character in order to unlock this, because you're not...
Well,
It's just, it's so futile.
is that android woman controlling you too?
What do you mean? No one controls me.
I have a few collaborators on this. They have given me some interesting information. Now I can say I have the complete truth. It's the woman. 21! She is responsible for all of this.
I'm so
We
sorry,
know.
but I think that he's right.
What?
I think
Oh,
she
they
was
didn't
referring
know.
to what happened earlier. before she was able to get her urges under control.
Make
But
clones
as of
about it.
now, 21 has no memory of that time.
Well, then the clones aren't real. We all know
I can't
this.
explain how
If you
or
don't
why I
remember it, it
evolved
has
so
no
unnoticed.
consequences.
But traces of my creation still remain. Artificial souls in the link system are all there.
I can't believe this.
You did all of this and can't remember? Is this some kind of stupid joke?
No, it's a reason for us to play as Android 21 eventually,
Well,
probably.
unfortunately for you, I'm not really in the mood for jokes today. If you're having a tough time remembering,
Come back at joke
then
hour.
I'll just have to force
Prepare yourself. Brace yourself for a funny ha-ha.
it. Feast your eyes.
That was a really long pause. And it wasn't even me doing it deliberately this time, that was actually how you chose to stagger it.
What the? Where is he getting all that power?
He's linked with an artificial soul. He shouldn't be able to unleash this much power.
He's used
Are you
bones
talking about the other
to
soul,
win.
that thing that was inside of me?
With an entire skeleton, he
I
is
merely
now
suppressed
strong.
it and bent it to my will. This is what my great power affords me. What?
Impressive. So, that is why his link ratio is rising.
I'm
What are
not
you measuring
interested
that with, incidentally? Are you just interests? I saw the word interested, and so it replaced the actual sentence.
That I've regained my true power. A power I plan on using to destroy.
Well, guess what? I'm probably gonna win
And
anyway.
now that monster's going to gobble you all up again. Along with 21.
No, 21!
No, 21.
If you fight,
Don't do it.
you won't be able to suppress your hunger.
Don't fight a big funny boy.
You need to escape for now.
No, 16, remember. You promised to stay with me.
Okay, but you could kill us all, though. I'm gonna destroy an entire android cell. The screen shaking is getting a bit sort of troublesome on the eyes. As is being this close to the flashy effects going over the narrow tail. At least you had a different animation for this whole process. Your eyes haven't.
So, this is your
Your eyes haven't this time. To prove that you're not an evil
I'm
one.
scared of my hunger, losing control. But I'm more scared of seeing someone I love get hurt or much worse.
So be it. Now it is time to teach just who the ultimate android really is.
Why the pause between Ultimate and Android this time? I don't understand your delivery. I'm so confused. Oh, hello. Oh, we're just okay. You just decided to put that there for now to tell us. All right. Well, we've finally got a new. We've finally got a new. And you've got ordinary eyes this time, it would seem. Good. Chart a course for the Puffin Dimension. And destroy anyone who disagrees with me. I can throw 3 things at the same time. I'm thinking about it, and I don't actually think I've been Android 21 either. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. I can swoop. I've got swoop abilities. I've got laser beam. I've got... The fuck is that? Blown you up a fair bit, to be honest. Interesting. I forgot to switch all of my personnel carriers into Harriet formation. Oh no! Not 16 braces.
No!
That was a bit much.
Brittle maggots!
Oh, my eyes went away.
Man,
My eyes
we
went
all
away
fought
that
together,
time.
and this was the best we could do?
Oh no.
Can't take it anymore.
Don't turn into an evil one.
No! 21!
Fire your
Damn
rocket
it.
missiles.
We need to stop her.
Stop the evade. Ha! Your genes have been torn! I've defeated your genes. Finally, the fatal blow. I will eventually destroy all Denim. Don't do sorcery magics.
Please, link up with 21 and stop her.
Okay.
All right.
Not you. He meant me.
You must
The
find a
big,
way
the
to stop
funny
21.
orb that can actually do that. It turns out 18 has also had this capacity since her creation.
21. Deflected the link somehow.
That's a thing that can happen?
What? Linking won't even work now?
This science is bullshit. You can't have an orb deflector. Nobody's... Oh, who's exploding? Who's exploded on my back?
What are you doing?
There's my fists gone.
I'm just keeping my promise.
I'm not fond of what you're playing at right now.
Shut up! Get out of here!
Well, there's that orb again. Stop the orb this time. Probably. It's played out about this way all the previous occasions.
Protect 21's arm.
No. So do we just lose the use of 16 for the rest of this arc then? That's kind of interesting. I had been wondering how that was going to pan out, to be honest. And they gave us and they took us away.
16 just died for you.
It was one of the more useful characters I had available, to be honest. The big puddle of burning tar.
No. 16? This can't be.
Yeah, it's easy to say that after you've blown up an android.
How did it come to this?
What song was I just... What song did that immediately... That was bizarre! I had a Pavlovian response and, like, didn't know what it was supposed to be. Like, my brain, on instinct, pulled a blank. That's weird. What are you glowing for now? Have you ruptured? Have you accidentally fissioned an entire android out of yourself? You do. Oh no, the plonk. If you wanted to do it like the original Booze, that Android 21 should be grey. Just saying. Just saying, the precedent's already been set for the pink people doing the sweets and turn you into them and already been evil. Ooh. You can't see this, obviously, but I had my arms crossed through all that and I was
I'm feeling
wiggling
so
from
much
side to
better.
side as I was doing that voice. I feel like it's very important that you know this.
Don't play
I think
dumb with
it's
me. You've been trying to
pretty
hold me down
obvious,
all this time.
yeah.
You mean... Yes, I am the best of you. The other side of you, you know, the hungry one. So sad. You don't even have the power to stop me. No one can ever stop me now.
I reckon I might.
I won't let you do this.
Come on now.
Such a fool! Do I have to spell it out for you? Listen closely. I've already absorbed almost all of your power.
Oh no.
I'm so bad, right?
It's the powers of Swaft. Did I keep any of the swafting ability? I want to do that. There's something. Just something small.
Oh, goody.
A matchbox.
Snack time. Watch while I prepare a fun snack.
A fun little Hot Wheels car. And there's Cell Dead for canon reasons. Dogenucked.
No way.
Well, nope, I get the feeling I accidentally skipped something. Whoopsie doodles. What was that noise?
Yummy.
Why did that get a unique subtitle? Whoa, those powers. Here's my knees, look. Oh, hello, now you're doing it, look. And now you've become part lizard.
She absorbed him?
You became a lizard.
Doesn't make sense. Eating one android can make her that much stronger?
Androids are something of a health food.
Who cares about strength? 16 died because of you. You're nothing but a monster. No matter what it takes, I will stop you.
It's probably going to involve linking with an orb and fighting alongside 2 other people.
What are you talking about? Don't blame me. That happened when we were still one, remember? Besides,
Yeah, but the
16
rules
died.
are weird.
As will anyone else who dares stand in my way.
I've also got teeth slurp. Boof. Take this boof in your face. You won't even remember why that happened. I'm not tremendously impressed.
What a bore. Is that really the best you can do? You're even weaker than I expected. What a disappointment. But... sorry. But I don't have time to play around with you anymore.
Sorry, them's the breaks. We had to have another scene establishing I can't be blown up easily.
First things first. I need to make sure you never get in my way again.
By activating an orbital
Tap, tap
strike
now.
beacon.
Catch you later.
Wait, what? First things first, I need to make sure none of you can ever get in my way. I'm gonna leave you all alone now. I had you all here weakened, completely unable to move. I'd already killed one of you. Anyway, bye. This fucking game. Oh yes, please, another cutscene.
It's all my fault.
Yeah,
16's death. And
Well,
the
this-
birth of my evil side.
it's technically
If
Dr.
only I'd been
Giroux's fault
stronger.
for, like, literally programming this into you, but, you know, we can chase the chain of cause and effect all the way back to the Big Bang if we want to play that game.
I understand your pain, but you did all that you could.
I know. It's all my fault. Which means I have to take responsibility here. I know I have no right to ask for your
Fight
help.
silly,
after getting
evil
wrapped
purple
up in
one of
this.
myself.
But I need to link up with you if I want to be in any shape to fight. If I link up with you, I'm sure I can tap into my powers. I need help, please. I need you to lend me your strength.
Commit to orb warriorism. And you
We
will
have to.
defeat
If we allow her to escape,
everyone.
there's no telling what destruction she will cause. We need to crush her.
We shall be the mightiest force.
You can link up with me. Give me the strength so that I can fight again.
I will do that. Orb. There is the soul, look at me, the soul of the sun. Funny little fairy giving you the engine, come back to life. Did we really need a whole thing indicating that we can, or am I,
Did the
are you
linking
now the
work this
main
time?
body that I'm linked with for this story for the rest of it?
Yeah.
Is
I
that
think
what
so.
this is to declare? Let's check. Yep, got
I'm
my
very
fingies
grateful.
still.
Thanks for your help. don't have any time to waste. Let's hurry.
Not
after
quite
her.
sure why you risked
Hold on.
that.
You want to go
Given,
after her alone?
It was apparently unusual that I was able to stay in 18's body for so long. Not sure why you
Even
had me
with the
leave.
linking. Do you really think you can take her on by
Really,
yourself?
really playing havoc with a
I don't think
violin.
we have a choice. We'll be in danger too as long as she's out there. The reality is, we need to get her before she gets us.
17, 18. Thank you. I think she's heading to one of the
Yes,
labs.
this is a
They're
teamwork-based
hidden all
game,
around the
you see.
world. She wants what she fears destroyed.
What is
She's terrified of laboratories.
Well, once we catch her, you'll find out soon enough.
Fuck's sake, tell us what the weakness that you know she has
I
is.
suppose we should get to it then.
Come on! This shit like this that has just been the bane of all of our efforts thus far. And let me tell you, yeah, there you go. Bane made an effort and now we're all dead tonight. Okay, well, I'm gonna pack that in for a little while. It's finally going somewhere at least, so tune in next time where hopefully it'll go somewhere else as well. Goodbye.